The lesson plan we are focusing on today is handling cyberbullying in the grades of 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade. 3 things that we're trying to achieve through this lesson plan are empathizing with those who have received mean and hurtful messages on the internet, judging what it means to cross the line from harmless to harmful communication online, and generating solutions for dealing with cyberbullying. To accomplish these 3 goals, we will be doing a 3-tier activity with our students. First, we will watch the following Brain Pop video. There's a YouTube link within the lesson plan. Here it is here. It's a Brain Pop UK video that talks about online safety and all of the dangers and repercussions of cyberbullying. It's very informative. After the Brain Pop video and after we watch it as an entire class, we'll move on to a class-wide discussion. This class-wide discussion will get the students to think about what cyberbullying is and how they can deal with it and empathize with others if that were to happen and understand what is harmless and harmful. So getting this conversation going will be a great way to have students think about what it actually is and have them process what they think about cyberbullying is. So after this class-wide discussion, we'll move on to my next part of the lesson plan, which is the Socrative account. So we're going to log into Socrative as a student, and the room number is TRANT668. So when we go into Socrative, here's the student login, TRANT668. Now we join it, and you enter your student's name. Each student will be doing this individually on their computers. So you'll be filling out the following questionnaire, and this will be a great way for students to reflect on what they actually think and take things into their own consideration without a peer's perspective. So I'm just going to click through these answers. So first is, after watching the Brain Pop video, how can we prevent cyberbullying from happening? Now we're going to have students give an example of cyberbullying and how it can make someone feel. Then we will talk about empathy, and if something were to happen to another person that was cyberbullying, how will we show empathy to them and show that we are kind? Next, we'll talk about what it means to be harmless or harmful online and how we can differentiate the two, even though if it's hard to tell, you can still talk about that with your students. And lastly, we want to talk about who we can turn to if we ever need help online, if we ever feel unsafe. So that will be another aspect of our lesson plan during the discussion. Teachers will talk about the different resources like school, faculty, or their parents, or a trusted adult, along with different ways of reporting rude cyberbullying online. So after this, we would just wait for the entire class to finish up, where it says you've completed the current activity, waiting for the next activity to begin. So when this is over, the lesson will be done. So that's more of a self-reflection for the teachers to see what the students actually think about this, and it's a great way for the students to understand and process what they've learned about cyberbullying.